Hello everybody and welcome back to our Craftsman Truck Series NR2003 season here at the Circuit of the Americas. For the fourth race of this Craftsman Truck season, we have Christian Eckes on pole alongside our most recent race winner, Zane Smith from Atlanta, and then Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Ben Rhodes behind them as the green flag about to come out here at COTA. And we are green and we are underway here at COTA in the Craftsman Truck Series. Christian Eckes looking to get away to an early start here to try to get his first win of the season. He's already clear for the race lead, but they are 3 and 4 wide behind him. Classic here in these crazy COTA restarts here early in the race here. They're going to be making some contact. Behind him, they're 4 wide. They're Kligerman, Craftsman. Ooh, hang on to it. And there's more contact, and there's trouble. There's a crash. Chase Purdy is spinning. Hard crash back there for Brett Holmes, Lawless Allen, Timmy Hill. The 17 of Taylor Gray is turned against the outside wall. There's been a big incident here at COTA, taking out many contenders. As what happened, as we look to see, you see the 17 gets collected. There's a 4 machine of Chase Purdy. It's going to get clipped off the bumper of Nick Sanchez, then turned into Matt DiBenedetto, and then they go, Timmy Hill, I believe, turns Brett Holmes back there, and they go crashing as well. And no caution, though, shockingly, for this incident here in turn 1 at COTA. That's because everyone gets back going in the right direction. So we remain green. Oh, Corey Roper, Roger Caruth, hang on back there, hopping the curbs. Oh my goodness, I mean, corner cutting galore back here. That would totally be penalties in real life. Obviously, NR2003 doesn't penalize like that, but at the front of the field, it's Christian Eckes leading. Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Zane Smith, and Carson Host are your top 5 at COTA in the moment here on this opening lap of racing. Eckes looking to pull away and run away with it here as he works his way through this hairpin corner down to the long straightaway to the heavy braking zone here. Looks like turn 10, turn 11. Everyone battling just 3 wide back here. You got the Ross Chastain battling with the 9 and the 15. Further back, Kyle Busch in the 51 truck struggling to get some positions here. But of course, Chase Perry, those guys that wrecked all the way there at the back of the field. But at the front of the field, it's all Christian Eckes right now for McNally Hilgerman Racing, looking to get his first win with the team here. Corey Heim, big run behind him. Can't get anything happening as Eckes looks to pull away early in the going here at COTA. Try to get himself a W in the books to be our 4th different winner of the season through 4 races. So now 41 Chastain having to get out of the throttle. They're battling 2 Tricon trucks of Tanner Gray and Kaz Garala. But right now it is Christian Eckes leading this field. Comfortably so here as he'll lead the way back to the start-finish line. Christian Eckes, your leader here after a lap of racing at COTA. And now we're going to move on to the last lap of stage 1 now for Christian Eckes. Made his way through the stadium section, now through the carousel for the final time in this opening stage of racing. About to get himself a playoff point and 10 stage points for winning this opening stage of racing. Of course, no cautions are going to come out here as this new road course rules as of 2023. No cautions at the stage ends, only points being awarded. So Eckes makes his way through through turn 20 here. And Christian Eckes is going to bring home the stage 1 win here as he runs back to the start-finish line ahead by 8 seconds over Corey Heim. Christian Eckes wins stage 1 at COTA. And then your runner-up in stage 1 is going to be Corey Heim in the 11 truck for Tricon Garage. Having himself a good day today. Then 3rd place in a battle to the line going to be Zane Smith, Enfinger, Hocevar, and then Rhodes, Friesen, Majeski, Kligerman, and Matt Craftsman round out your top 10 in stage 1. It's Christian Eckes, stage 1 winner. Now we're going to move on to the last lap of stage 2 here under yellow. So we're about to get a restart. Christian Eckes in the 19 is going to come down pit road here and throw away a stage sweep. And Zane Smith can throw away the playoff point as well. And Ben Rhodes is going to stay out. And he's like, thank you, I'll take my playoff point and stage win. As Hocevar comes in, so contenders coming down pit road, allowing Ben Rhodes now to be in a perfect position to win this stage here, get the playoff points. Christian Eckes going to throw it away by rolling down the pit lanes. Yeah, here comes Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes is going to win stage 2 under yellow flag conditions here at Circuit of the Americas. And then it's going to be Corey Heim, Stuart Friesen, Ty Majeski, Grant Enfinger, Kligerman. You got Eckes and Zane Smith both got points as well. And then Chastain, your top 10 in stage 2 is Ben Rhodes, stage 2 winner at COTA. And now we move on to 2 to go in the race. Grant Enfinger, big send there to try to take the lead from your new race leader, Stuart Friesen, in the 52 truck for his team. As Friesen looks to get the win here and find himself into the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs But find himself in victory lane here as the strategy. Of course, Ben Rhodes, you saw him stay shoe. He stayed out and eventually had to come down pit road, whereas Friesen has stayed out and played this strategy perfectly and looks to find victory lane here. Of course, Enfinger also stayed out as well as Jake Garcia. First car who had pitted was Zane Smith back in 4th place as Friesen makes his way around the carousel into the final turn 19 and turn 20 to find himself possibly coming to the white flag here to take home his first win on a road course in his career. Of course, his first win of the season put himself in the playoffs, joining Zane Smith and Jake Garcia. As through turn 20, Friesen leads the way, coming to the white flag this time. The question is, does Grant Enfinger have anything for him? We will see the race back here at the start-finish line. White flag is in the air. Final laps of my Credit One Bank here at COTA. Friesen leading the way. Enfinger right there behind him in second, trying to make a move. Right on his bumper here into turn 1. Nothing there. Then you have Jake Garcia having another solid run in 3rd place. Zane Smith 3rd is Kligerman. Looks like he's going to lose 4th back there to Corey Heim. Lose 5th back there to Corey Heim as Friesen leads through the S's now. Just got to negotiate a perfect lap here at COTA. No mistakes. And he's got this win in the bag right now. Looks like he played the strategy perfectly. He's got enough gas to go the distance. And now it's only holding off Grant Enfinger through his last lap here. Friesen now working his way, finishing off the S's now through 7 and 8 here. Or turn 6, now turn 7 down to the long straightaway. Friesen pulling away. Grant Enfinger lurking though behind him in second, waiting in the wings in case Friesen makes a mistake here. So they're coming to the long back straightaway here. Enfinger, big run there to the heavy braking zone, not going to work. Zane Smith now on the inside of Jake Garcia, fighting for 3rd place. Not going to work out for him. He'll fall back behind Garcia as Friesen continues to hold on to the race lead here at Circuit of the Americas, looking to bring home the W today. It would be a great thing for that Hallmark Friesen team. Of course, in real life in 2022, got their win at Texas and was eliminating the Craftsman Trucks round of 8. As he now looks to Enfinger once again, a big center in the corner, almost into the bumper of Friesen, nearly passes him coming through the stadium section. Oh my goodness. Enfinger almost had him, but it's going to allow Friesen to pull away now as Enfinger sent it in so deep, couldn't quite get the exit off the corner he needed. Now Friesen rounding out the stadium section here at this last corner through it. Enfinger not quite going to get there. Now he just has a couple more corners now through the carousel. And then he's just about there where he needs to be. He makes his way around the carousel. And now he just has 2 more corners to go to secure this win here at Circuit of the Americas. He makes it through one cleanly. Enfinger both go low. Friesen though has the momentum. He's going to come to the start-finish line this time to take the checkered flag as he works his way through turn 20 for the final timer. Enfinger closes in, but it's going to run out of time and come up just short as back to the start-finish line. Stuart Friesen is going to get it done as Friesen wins at COTA. Grant Enfinger, your runner-up. Jake Garcia finishes off the podium. Zane Smith, Kligerman in the top 5. Then Corey Heim, Carson Hocevar. Here comes Ross Chastain. And then the 34 truck. And the 19 of Christian Eckes going to round out your top 10 today in COTA. Race winner, of course, Stuart Friesen, the 52 machine, put himself into the playoffs with that big win. Holds off Grant Enfinger, who had a late charge to the likes of John Harnemechek's Xfinity Series charge from COTA. The Friesen gets the job done, wins at COTA in the Craftsman Truck Series. See the race results on the left side of your screen, and you'll see the updated playoff standings shortly. The playoff standings for Stuart Friesen, of course, slots in right below Zane Smith. Have the 3 drivers locked into the playoffs right now: Zane Smith, Friesen, and Jake Garcia. Then on points, Ty Majeski, Christian Eckes, Grant Enfinger, Corey Heim, really pulling away from the field right now with the amount of points they're racking up. Then Hocevar, Daniel Dye, and Nick Sanchez. Now the last 3 of the good. The first guys outside the playoff cut are going to be Tyler Ankrum, Ben Rhodes, Chase Purdy, and Chris Wright. A little further out, you're going to have Colby Howard, Lawless Allen, Roger Carruth, Dean Thompson, Josh Rayome, Timmy Hill, and Matt DiBenedetto. So until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.